What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video, My Sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Thursday, October 9th, 2025. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And if for some reason you're curious to know who I'm picking in these games, you'll have to join my Patreon. My picks are always in writing, bold, underlined, and italicized. For more information on that, please read the pinned comment in the comment section below of this video. I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks for this game, for this day. Let's go ahead and get into the game. We're going to be looking at this Thursday night game right here. The Eagles versus the Giants at MetLife Stadium. The Eagles are currently a 7.5-point favorite on the road. And that's the game that we're going to be starting off the week with. Before we do that, let's go ahead and recap last week's results. I had my first losing week overall for the NFL season last week, week 5. A complete disaster. I lost every single game, practically. I only won one game, and it's atrocious. So I lost all the primetime games. I had Rams, 49ers won. Sunday, I took the Jets, the Cowboys won. My only win was the Buccaneers over the Seahawks. Nice little upset, but it doesn't matter because all the primetime games were upsets, and I didn't get a single one of them. I didn't pick a single one. I didn't believe the Patriots would beat the Bills, and they did. And then surely I was like, well, they're not going to have 3 primetime upsets in a row, and they did. And I had the Chiefs over the Jaguars, and they lost. So I went 1-4 for week 5. Not only did it was a losing week, it was atrocious. Like I only won one game. So that puts my overall record for 15 wins and 11 losses and one tie for the season, 15 and 11. Prime time, I'm back to being 50% even, 7-7. Thursday night football, I'm 3-2. Sunday night football, I'm 1-3-1. Monday night football, I'm 3-2. So prime time, I'm back to being 50-50. For the overall season, I still don't have a losing record, even with such an even with such skip that word. Even with just such a bad week, I still have a winning picking record overall, but it's not by much. It's not by much at all. So I need to have a bounce back week, bounce back prime time. I just need to have a overall winning, very good winning week this week to get back on track. So let's go ahead and do that with this first game here on Thursday Night Football. We'll go over both sides here. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers, numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is I have the distance to the upcoming Super Bowl up top. I have the location of the game, city, state, stadium coordinates. I keep track of home team win-loss records for the NFL, so this will be the 79th NFL game for the season. Right here's their regular season record between the two teams head to head. And then I have the home team right here, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record, their name Gematria tuned from their birthday. Same thing for the bottom is the road team. I have the season record, their quarterback record, their coach's record, their name Gematria tuned from their birthday. So let's just go ahead and hop right into this. I'll remove the camera aspect part of it. That way we just have the screen here. And I always start off by going over numbers for the home team to win the game, and then I go over numbers for the road team to win the game. So starting off with the home team, which is the Giants, if the Giants were going to win this game, some numbers that will put them in favor for that would be that it's the 79th NFL game for the season. Home teams could become 44-34 or 43-35, depending on if the Giants win or lose, but it is the 79th NFL game for this season. And if the Giants win, they'll get their second win for the season and their second home win for the season with a quarterback who is currently 22 years old. 79 mathematically is the 22nd prime number. Here, I'll show you guys. Just in case you didn't know, type in 79. Yes, it's the 22nd prime number. So in the 79th NFL game for the NFL season, 79 to 22nd prime, Giants with their 22-year-old quarterback could get their second win for the season, and they would get their second home win for the season, like 2-2. On the Eagles side, the Eagles would get their second loss for the season, and they would sit on 2 road wins for the season with a loss, another 2-2. And then the Eagles coach, he would get his 22nd loss regular season for his career, as Jalen Hurts gets his 22nd loss regular season for his career. And the word Eagles, if you write it out, sums to 22. That's the biggest thing for the Giants to win this game is the 22s and that 79. It will be a day with 44 date numerology on the Gregorian. The Giants can have home teams get their 44th win for the NFL season to go with. That could be something else. And in regards to Giants becoming 2-4 for the season, like 24, I'm not 100% sure here. 24, I don't know. I know that it's a hundred. It's a distance of 178 days since the Giants coach's 50th birthday. Number 24 does sum to 50, and this game is taking place in East Rutherford, which sums to 178. So maybe that could be the connection there. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but it's there. Jackson Dart, it's his third game, third start, so it's like he doesn't really have a record here. 2-1, 1-2. That doesn't help either way. Jalen Hurts, he can sit on 50 wins as he gets his 22nd loss. It is a day with 64 date numerology. 64, if you write it out, sums to 50. It's a total. It's the 64th day of his age. He can sit on 50 wins with a loss. And honestly, that's all I really have for the Giants. Really, it's that 22. It's that the 79th game and the 22nd. That's really it right there. I mean, I guess another thing you could say is the Giants coach. He can get his 20th win regular season for his career. If you write out the number 20, it sums to 28 as well as 107, the 28th prime number. And this game is on a day with 28 date numerology for the Gregorian. So we can probably mark that as in the light gray as well, the Gregorian. But yeah, that's really kind of all I have for the Giants is that 22. That's the biggest, most glaring connection for the Giants to win this game is the 22. For the Eagles coach and the quarterback to get their 22nd loss, second loss for the season, sit on 2 wins for the season with a loss. And then Giants can get their second win for the season as they get their second home win for the season. But let's go ahead and switch gears here for the Eagles. What would it take for the Eagles to win this game?
Sorry to interrupt this video, you guys, but I need a huge favor from you. Can you go ahead and like this video and leave a comment below on who you think's going to win? It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm. It's going to help grow my channel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and get back into the video.
Well, if the Eagles are going to win this game, Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, they have a 51 connection among themselves. The Eagles, they could become 5-1, like 51 for a season record with a win, as Jalen Hurts, the quarterback, gets his 51st win regular season for his career. 51, if you spell it out. 51 sums to 116, and it will be a distance of 116 days since the Eagles coach's 44th birthday, day with 44 date numerology. That all can go with the 51s. Also, it is a day with 28 date numerology, and if you write out 28, it sums to 51. The Eagles coach, along with the 51 connection, the Eagles can get their 94th regular season head-to-head win against the Giants to go with all the 51s. And if you write out 94, it also sums to 51. But and then the Giants, they would become 1-5, like 15. 15 is just a reflection of 51. But the Eagles coach, this is his 74th regular season game, and he can get his 53rd win regular season for his career. If you write out 74, it sums to 53. But if you write out 53, it sums to 122. And this day or this game is 122 days till the upcoming Super Bowl. So it could be a connection, a Super Bowl connection for the Eagles. And then one last thing here for the Eagles. This game is being played in East Rutherford, New Jersey, which sums to 113. And the word Eagles sums to 113. Mathematically speaking, 113 is the 30th prime number. Would be the reason why the Eagles become 3-0, like 30 on the road for the season with the win. And that's about what I would put for this game. Um, I definitely got to take this game seriously because I need to bounce back. That was such a bad week 5. I was doing so good. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I was progressively getting better and better. And then week 5, I just get destroyed. No excuses. No excuses. It is what it is. I take my losses the same way I take my wins. I just keep it moving. But I definitely got to bounce back. Got to bounce back. Got to take this serious. I got to take the Giants and the 22 serious because the dogs are hitting now. They weren't hitting in September, but they're hitting now. So definitely got to take the Giants serious and keep looking at the Eagles as well. But hopefully you guys had a better week 5 than I did. Hopefully you guys have won all the money in the world and you're just crushing the books and crushing betting. I lost a live bet Sunday night and Monday night. When the Bills were down, I put a few bucks on them live and they didn't come back. When the Chiefs were down, I put a few bucks on them live. They didn't come back. So hopefully you guys are winning money in week 5. Hopefully you guys won some money in week 5 because I lost my bets in week 5 for sure. Um, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support. Um, don't hesitate to leave a comment below on who you think's gonna win or your opinion on stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate the support. Hopefully you win all the money in the world. See you guys later.